Hey guys, how you doing? My name is Rich Guzman.
Hi guys, I'm Anastasia Hollis, better known as Coach Ace.
And welcome to your daily dose of marketing education. And guys, I want to thank you so much for stopping by our Ace and Rich Freedom by Design YouTube channel. I am so excited that you're here with us today because we're going to be going over some really important information. We've been actually doing different episodes on affiliate marketing training, network marketing training, but today is affiliate marketing training episode 18. Okay, so let's get started. Let's get this rocking, and let's just do this because it's all about today about making money online in 2018. That sound exciting or what? I'm excited about it.
I'm excited too, but real quick, I think I hear some background noise. Actually,
All right, a little bit of feedback. Okay, we'll shut that off over there, and then we'll get to it. Cool. Let me see who is here on the live. Cool.
There we go.
All right.
Those little technical.
You know what's funny?
things.
As we were talking,
Yeah.
we weren't even on the screen.
Oh, great.
No,
Could they hear us
but they
still?
can hear us.
They could have heard us.
It's all good. It's all good.
Woo!
Well, we got to see our YouTube channels. We were talking and stuff like that.
They did. Okay, so pretty much we're going to get started, right?
Yep. Hey, Raina, what's happening? Jane, Bidri, welcome. As the people are hopping on right now in the live. So like I said, guys, this is all about making money online today in 2018 with Affiliate Marketing Training episode 18. And this is beginning. So anyways, guys, today is all about making money online in 2018. And I actually created a short video on this earlier today, but I want to go a little bit more in depth. Guys, give you a little bit of, context and stuff about 15 minutes, and then we'll take some Q&A and stuff like that. Sound good?
Sounds good.
All right.
All right.
So, okay. Here's the thing about making money online, guys, that you really need to understand, okay? Most people on the internet, when they get started in an online business, the major problem is they don't take it seriously and they don't take action because they're always stuck in that, like in limbo. They're like, always getting ready to get ready.
So true.
Okay?
So
and we've been
true.
seeing this
Yes.
all the time with so many people. It's like, I'm gonna get started when the universe is lined up just right. You know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna get started when my room has the right kind of feng shui. Okay? You know what I mean? Like, I want to make sure that I get good energy coming into the room.
Or I've actually heard this one. I'm gonna get started when the kids move out the house.
You heard that one? Oh my God! Well, now we get started. Now today's economy.
Yeah.
So, and that's the thing, guys. You can't have that mentality of like, get ready to get ready. You got to take action today.
Yeah.
Let this video inspire you and let it get you going and say, you know what? Ace and Rich said, we got to take action today. I got to take action. You got to be fearless and you got to take imperfect action.
Yes.
And who cares about the naysayers? Does not matter.
Really
okay?
doesn't, no.
Next thing is, guys, this is a mindset shift. And I had this problem in the beginning, so I'm going to share with you this problem that I had so you don't have to deal with it, okay? I didn't like, taking my hard-earned money from work and stuff and investing into a business or mostly investing into advertising. This was a kind of a hiccup and a mindset issue that I had in my mind. Okay?
I had one too.
Oh, you were worse than me.
I was terrible at it. I really was.
So the thing about it is, guys, that we have to change our mindset and use money as a tool.
Yes.
So money is not like, we're not going to spend money, we're
Right.
going to invest money.
Yes.
And that's a different way of looking at things, okay? So if you're out there and you're in a business or you're looking into a business, understand you're not spending money, you're investing.
Type it in the chat. Not spending, investing. Okay, make sure you do that. Remember that. Stick it on a post-it note right in front of you. Not spending, I'm investing.
So, and why is it important to think about investing? Because a lot of people don't invest in themselves. So when they go and they buy a product online or a service or
Yes.
a training, okay, they feel like that, like that's it. I buy a training and I wasted my money. And no, it doesn't work that way. You didn't waste money, guys. You invested in yourselves.
Absolutely.
And if you understand the power in that, because how often do we really invest in ourselves? We don't. We invest in products and PlayStations and Xboxes and all these different things, right? Cars, all for everybody else's businesses. But what about our business? You see, that's a different mindset to have. That's why you could be on the other side of the fence for once. You can say, you know what? I see all the stuff that I'm buying, and these are businesses that are selling this stuff. I need to be on the other side of the fence and say, you know what? I'm going to be that person now. I'm going to be that person that invests in me.
Right.
Okay? Because
Yes.
those business owners that sell you products, they've been investing in themselves for years.
Too long.
Okay?
Yes.
So now it's your turn. Invest in yourself. And don't be afraid to take that money and invest in you. Okay? Now, here's another thing. You want to go over this one? Because this is, this is something that I always see on the internet.
Okay, so one of the things that people have trouble with is, it's normally shiny object syndrome, but really it's all about writing the trends. So what you need to do is stop writing the trends and start learning marketing. I don't care what business opportunity it is. It doesn't matter what industry it is. Work with what you have right now, because something else is not going to make things any better. It's like, for one thing, you can't commit to the business that you have now, let alone it. You need to commit to something else, and then you have multiple businesses going on at the same time.
Well,
but you
because
can't focus on the one.
Because someone is saying that this is the best and greatest thing right now.
Right.
It's always been the best and greatest thing. Years ago. It's no different than today.
Like, I heard somebody say, oh my goodness, I'm super excited about these new products that just came out. And I'm like, really, what business? They're like, Amway. I'm like, Amway's been around for a long time.
What about e-com?
Or my econ. They've been around too.
Yeah, e-com is like, e-commerce business.
E-commerce business has been around
It's
for
like,
a long
you know what I
time.
heard?
Just as old as eBay.
You know what I heard?
Yeah.
Today? I heard someone talking on YouTube about that eBay with selling, it's not as effective as it used to be. I think that anything works. It's just you have to know how to work it.
Right.
Period. Okay?
Yeah.
So that's what I mean by don't follow the trend, right? Focus on learning marketing.
That's what it's really going to take.
Yep.
It's not joining a different business or getting involved in another opportunity. It's more about you learning the marketing.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
Yes.
Speaking of marketing, here's another tip, guys, okay, about making money online in 2018. Don't innovate, be sure to emulate. Because here's the thing, when many people, they come online, have an ego, I know how to do it, if this is the way it's going to work, and I know it's going to work great, so I'm going to do what I want to do. That is the biggest mistake, and that's the fastest way to go broke.
That's
Period.
right. There's so many people that really try to reinvent the wheel. They're so used to this old conditioning, and they believe that conditioning and that strategy and that tactic worked in the past. And if you keep doing it, you're going to keep getting those same results. I'm telling you right now, it's not about reinventing the wheel. If something is already working, all you have to do is model it. That's it. Not copy verbatim or plagiarize, but literally learn from it and put it in your own perspective, your own opinion,
Your own voice. Yeah.
Yes, your own
Your
voice.
own passion.
And put it out there as you.
Exactly.
That's
exactly.
emulating.
Now, here's one thing that I gotta get off my chest. And for me, and this goes all out to the military guys out there, there's military guys that do online marketing as well, the habits of discipline. When you hear that word, doesn't it sound negative? Doesn't it sound...
Not to military guys.
No, not the military
Military
guys,
guys are used to being
but
disciplined.
the majority of
people
don't like discipline.
don't like to be
Don't
self-disciplined.
like habits.
No.
Okay? Now here's the thing, guys. I've learned something that really changed my perception on these words. And it made it a lot easier to understand in a way, so it's not like, that negative, like that, like gotta be like discipline. Because people feel that way. They really do.
They feel like
So
it's a hard thing.
how about if I share with you how wealthy people think and what they do to become successful, okay? Especially online. Here's the thing, guys. People that are successful, they create successful rituals.
They do. They
Okay?
really do.
Think about that.
Yes.
Not discipline, successful rituals. They get up in the morning, have their glass of water, first thing in the morning, right? Brush your teeth, take a shower, go out for a walk in the morning immediately before eating or anything, right? Just to wake up and refresh, get a little exercise. Meditation. This is just a little bit of creating a success ritual. When you get into these little habits, you can start creating better habits, right? Habits is not, it's not bad if you look at it as a successful ritual.
Right.
Okay? So let's say that you look at these successful rituals as small little things. Think about this. You'll create bigger successful rituals when you start small. As simple as, what is the first thing you do when you get up? You should be drinking water. Are you doing that? Think about that. That little success ritual, are you doing it? Because that's important, right? This is the same thing with business and success when you're running a business online and being an entrepreneur. Create a successful ritual, just one simple thing, and you'd be surprised how far it goes. I'm going to recommend a book for you guys. Jeff Olson, The Slight Edge. Powerful,
Love that book.
Powerful book.
Yes.
Darren Hardy, The Compound Effect. These two books have changed our business dramatically.
And us too at the same time.
Yeah,
Yes.
because when we focus on something, we focus on it and we hit it hard and we stay consistent a little bit, a little bit, a little bit, a little bit. We never stop. And this is why we get the results, because we always remain consistent more than our competitors. Remember that. Okay?
Yeah.
Now, the next thing I want to talk about, guys, is, let's see here. Well, we talked about taking action.
Right.
Taking action is a necessity. It's not like an if, it's a necessity. You must take action daily, like your life depends on it, because you know what?
It actually does.
It actually does.
It actually does. Let me
All right.
go into the next one.
Sure, go ahead.
So the next one is don't borrow someone else's negative emotion, because that will rob your belief into what is possible. Too many of us are surrounded
Love
by
that one.
negative people who have negative notions, and they spread that negative energy and disbelief around us. And if you're hanging around them long enough, they literally will suck out your belief right from underneath you, and that could be a problem because that's a detriment to your success. So this is why you need to be very careful with how long you spend time with these types of people, so that way they don't affect your productivity, they don't affect the results that you have in your business, because it can happen. It has happened to, I believe you and I, has happened where we were actually around people who are loved ones and people who are not loved ones, and they're just passerby or friends that we've conversated with, and conversation at like a party or something, or maybe at a discussion at a dinner table,
Or band members.
or band members, and we share our dreams and our goals with them, and the moment that you share this, they'll give you this, that's not possible, it's not real.
Or work colleagues.
Right, or work
Yeah.
colleagues that don't really, want to give you the time of day or the attention to want to believe that what you do is what you do that works. So you know what? Forget all that. Squash that. You don't need to try to convince people that what you do works. You don't need to hang around with these kinds of people. They're still your friends. They're still your loved ones. But just don't go as often and don't stay as long.
I had some people at work that literally, I can tell, did not like me because I was very different, because I had a different mindset. And my mindset was very positive, very focused, very clear. And I have people that just did not like that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it just, you cannot let anybody dictate what your dreams, your goals, what your beliefs are, because what you got up here is all that you got. Take care of it, nourish it. You know what,
Yes.
guys, I'm going to give you a little something that I do every single summer over here when the seasons change. When it's blueberry season, I go on like a blueberry detox.
He does.
Not to say I don't eat anything else. What I mean by that is I eat blueberries every day. I have it with my oatmeal. I have it with my Raisin Bran. I have it just in a bowl as a snack. I go on a blueberry fix.
I'm saying this because I'm the one that actually cooks the oatmeal, and I put the blueberries in there for him, and he does this religiously all the time, and we'll buy, like, at the local farm, 5 to 6 pints of
And I freeze
fresh
it. Yep.
blueberries, and we put them in the big Ziploc bag, and we freeze it in the
Right
freezer.
from the vine, man. They're
Yeah.
like right from Westfield here.
Yeah.
And it's amazing. And what it does, it keeps my brain sharp and alert. Trust me, it works. Okay? All right, so this is what I do every single year, guys. I'm all about the blueberries, high antioxidants, good for memory.
Yes.
It's very, very important. So
Keeps you sharp.
hence,
Yes.
success ritual. Right?
Definitely another selection of eating good, healthy snacks and things like that, and you like.
I've been
that.
eating a lot
It's
more
part of your ritual.
vegetarian again, and I'm really liking it. I still eat a little bit of chicken, but I'm focusing more on the vegetarian side because I want to make sure I'm more alert, I'm more with it, I feel better. My body's telling me I feel better when I eat a certain way,
Right,
and I'm just paying
yes.
attention to how I feel and stuff like that. Plus, I've been more energetic lately
Yes.
because I've been eating that stuff.
Lots of greens
Yeah.
and lots of veggies.
That's what it's
Yeah.
all about, man. So, guys, is that
Q&A.
cool? It's time for Q&A. Let's rock this thing.
Let's do it.
And let me know, guys, what you got on your mind. Let's see. We have. Let me check out the time. My watch was off, actually. We got 15 minutes on the clock, guys. Let's do it. Let's take some questions. Let's get you guys over that hump. And let me see you guys crush it in 2018, okay?
Diorama
So that's what I can do for
says,
you.
imagine how much fruit you could grow in Hawaii. Laugh out loud. Yeah, Diane, seriously, thinking about that.
That's the goal, baby. That's the goal.
We're definitely going to be able to grow that.
That's
much
the
fruit.
goal, baby. That's the goal. Because let me tell you something. You got to have a vision. You got to
Yes.
have a reason why. You got to have something that just drives you.
Yes. Raina says, "Oh my, OMG, lots. I can tell you from experience." Laugh out loud, Diane Robin. I think her name is Bidri. She
Yep.
says, "Stay away from negative-minded people."
Oh, absolutely.
You gotta.
What do you say? You say don't
go as often and don't stay as long.
There you go.
Yeah.
That's the best way.
That's
And
the
I
best
don't-
way I remember it.
I mean, like, I'll see, if some of my friends, I'll hang out with them, say hi, whatever, sometimes. That doesn't bother me, you know what I mean? But, I don't want to hang out too long because my mindset is somewhere else, completely
Exactly.
somewhere
They
else.
can't resonate with you. You can't really have, intellectual type conversations with them or even talk about business or goal setting or success mindset or anything of that sort because they're not in that zone with you. They haven't even gone that vortex. They don't understand what we're talking about. We live on a whole different playing field, and these guys, they're in their own world, man. It's like, no, you cannot put a square peg in a round hole. It doesn't work. You really can't.
Bidru says, again, blueberry is the best, Rich. Yes, it is.
Blueberries are great.
One of the highest antioxidants of fruit.
Diane Robin says, "Oh, I love that saying."
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I love it, too. That's why I wanted her to say it.
Priscilla says, "I am better."
Oh, good. I'm glad.
Yeah.
I'm glad.
Every little day, every day, little bit, never stop. Bidri says, "Every day, habit, discipline."
Who is, I want to know here in the chat, who is in Top Gun Academy? Raise your hand. Oh, well, nobody's a hand. Just leave a comment.
Okay.
Say me in the chat that you are in
Me.
Top Gun. If you're not in Top Gun, say no. Okay, I need to know who's not in Top Gun.
And if you don't know what the heck we're talking about, put
All right,
up
Robin, I know,
IDK.
guys. I know you are. You guys on that challenge, right?
Yeah.
I know you guys on that video challenge. Woo! This is exciting stuff.
Cliff!
Yes, you should be.
Should I be? Of course you should be.
Yes, you should.
Connie Wilson. Hey, Connie.
Connie, what's happening? Hey, how's
She
Vegas?
is- Our Scott says no. Okay. Well, we
Okay.
gotta talk to the people that don't know.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. So let me. Let's see who else.
Oh, Bidri says, "Hey Ace, what are you eating in the morning? You are so amazing." I'm
Oatmeal.
having oatmeal with blueberries.
Oatmeal.
I actually had oatmeal with fresh strawberries.
Today, yes, you did.
I had oatmeal with fresh
Oh,
strawberries.
did I have strawberries and blueberries this morning?
You did.
I had a mixture this
We
morning.
mixed it and berries
Yeah.
together, so we have fresh fruit with our oatmeal. And we kind of like the plain side, so what we'll do is we'll do organic oatmeal, and we'll make that, and then we'll add the strawberries or the blueberries to it. And we even tried peaches, right?
Yeah.
We tried peaches in our oatmeal too, so that works just as good. So we have fresh fruit with oatmeal every morning.
Yeah, Connie, sorry we couldn't be in Vegas. We really tried to get there.
I know, we missed you.
Yes, it was out of our hands. Nothing we could do about that one. But don't worry about it. We're going to be at the next one, and I think it's going to be in Maui, if I'm not mistaken. So let's see. Let's see. How do I get in? Yeah, no problem, Cliff. Is he our friend in Facebook?
Cliff is actually, yes. Matter of fact, he is
Okay.
a student of ours.
Okay, cool. So what
But he's
we'll
in
do
a
is-
different program with us.
Okay.
So if he really wants Top Gun, we'll get you the info for Top Gun, Cliff. No worries.
Yeah, we'll do
and
that.
R. Scott, we should give you that too if you want. We'll give you the link to the information for Top Gun Academy. It's absolutely amazing what we have gathered from here in
Oh
this
my
Top
God.
Gun Academy.
Oh, God.
We're part of Top Gun Academy, and it is just incredible what we're learning and applying. And some of it we can teach to you guys, but really the majority of it is
You gotta
all
learn it from the
within that
source.
course.
You gotta learn
It's
from
all
the
within
source.
that course.
Yeah.
Yes.
Powerful stuff.
How do
Let's
I
see.
get in? Yep, Rich is going to get you that information. Send it to him in Facebook Messenger.
Let's see here.
Unless you want to put it in here, honey, why don't you just put it in there?
Okay.
Yeah, put the link in there since they're asking for it. We'll
Is the
put
link
it in
over there in your computer or is it mine?
It's, let me see. Hang on.
She's going to give me the link, guys, so
Permission
that
to
way...
leave the deck.
Permission to leave the deck. I cannot stick it anymore, Scotty. So anyways, guys, we have a lot of fun, guys. When it comes to us doing videos and stuff, we love having fun when we're building our business. We don't get stressed out. I mean, stuff like that. We love what we do. We're passionate about education. We're passionate about teaching people, how to be an effective marketer online because here we are teaching how to make money online in 2018, right? The tactics is not the problem, right? It's more about the stuff that we talked about today. That's what it is. You got to learn marketing, got to get your mindset straight, okay? And you got to make sure nobody interferes with the way you're thinking, okay?
Yes.
Really
Diane
important.
Robbins says when you are really close to your kids and grandkids and you stay with them a week, it is hard to avoid their negativity about this. Any suggestions? Well, I don't know how old are your grandchildren or the children that you do have, but if they are underage, they're children. They're going to be like that,
And if they're teenagers,
if they're older, like they're already past adulthood, and their mindset is like that, you got every reason to say to them, you know what, I can change the conversation. I control what we talk about, and I don't want to go into it. You know what? I don't even have to say anything about it because I know my boundaries. And that's how I am with my family. Like, when my family are very negative, I change the subject right away. I put something that they are interested in that I can resonate with them with versus telling them anything that is happening good with me, because I just keep it away from them. I do not share it with them. And why? Because I don't want to get into a debacle with arguing back and forth about, what I'm doing and then what I shouldn't be doing, or, oh, it's a scam, you shouldn't be doing that, because that's the first thing that's going to come out of their mouth, right, Diane Robin? The first thing that, it's a scam, you shouldn't be doing that. Well, let me tell you something, just to be and keep it real, then if it's such a scam, then how come I was able to fire my boss? If it's such a scam, how come I was able to travel to Vegas, Hawaii, Florida, and literally go to anywhere place I want and work from my laptop for free? That's a pretty damn good scam, wouldn't you say?
I would say so. Yeah,
Jokingly, it is not a scam, guys. But what it is people who can't comprehend what is it that we do in this industry known as online marketing. They're going to always say that it's a scam. But the way I look at it is, do not get into a debacle with your friends, family, loved ones. Don't have conversations with them like that. Change the subject. You control the conversation. You know what you want to introduce to them. You know what you want to talk about. Do not go into that with them. Let it go.
Yeah. Speaking of Kartra, I'm actually battling right now with support right now with Kartra. I'm having some issues.
Cliff
with Kartra.
says, should I ignore the triple play? Oh, that was the Diane Hockman course for triple play that was actually going on in MLSP.
No, I don't think, no.
That's just another course. You see, here's the thing, like Rich was always talking about, we invest in ourselves. If you're buying this course and that course, make sure you're using the courses.
Here's the thing about MLSP, okay? It's going to set up your business online, so you have the things that you need specifically for marketing, okay? The training and everything else like that. But what we're doing with Top Gun is we're actually, Greg is teaching on this. He's teaching you from beginning to end how to build a 7-figure business on the internet, okay? And not only that, but there's things involved that really push you over the edge psychologically to get you in motion and get you going.
Exactly.
So you're not like, if you say you're going to do something, you got to commit to it, you got to do it, right?
Right.
So there's things in there that really just start catapulting you and stuff like that. So whatever you do, it doesn't matter. Just understand you got to hold yourself accountable for what you're doing.
It's a 13-week transformational 7-figure course. Like, literally, you're going to go from 0 to 7 to learn what it takes to make 0 to 7 mindset-wise. Literally actionable steps, things you have to do in your business. Like, it's all there and covered. And on top of that, there's coaching involved by a multiple 7-figure earner named Greg Davison. We are actually having a great time with this.
Well, we're blessed. We're blessed
and
for
it's
that. Yeah.
training us also how to take our income to the next level with our current business.
We've done multiple 6. We've never done 7 yet, so we're working on trying to get to 7.
Exactly.
And what do? If you want to learn to make 7, you learn from a 7-figure earner.
Yes, exactly.
So let's see here.
Diane Robbins says, that is a good idea. The grandkids don't let me on the computer. They are 5 and 6 and want all of my attention. Well, children will need your attention. They're young. My son also, demands my attention sometimes. I have to, stop what I'm doing to give him that attention.
Time with them throughout the day and stuff like that.
Give the children the attention that they deserve, but then you also got to set boundaries and say, okay, it's time for Granny, to, literally go. I know you probably don't like to be called Granny, but I'm going to say it. Grandma, it's time for Grandma die to work on the computer here. I have a business to run, guys, but go and play, and I'll be with you after I'm done during my break. And this is why you got to work in Pomodoros, which is also taught within Top Gun, is to have Pomodoro time set in those break increments that you could spend time with your kids, spend time with your grandchildren.
Diane Rob says, what did we say about Cartwheel? He's having problems with it. Robin loves it, so please say it's a problem. Well, I'm right now. I'm talking to him about something, and if I'm correct on what I see, it's definitely a shock and a surprise, and I'll have to tell you guys.
Connie said, "I need help with Kartra too."
Well, don't worry about it. We have over 7,000 on our list, and so if you broadcast twice a day, they charge you for how many emails you sent out. So you do the math. If you broadcast twice a day and you have 7,000 people times 2, this is 466,302 emails in a month. So that means that $149 a month for us jumps up to $484 a month. I never heard of that before because other autoresponders I've always sent the same amount of emails, and I didn't get charged that much before.
It's a new discovery.
So maybe that's a little slick thing that they do.
Don't worry, you're gonna fight it.
And I'm gonna find out about that. And if that's the case, I'm dropping it like a bad habit.
Oh yeah. Because nobody's gonna want to be with a company like that if they're gonna be charging that much. Yeah. No way, absolutely not.
And I will put a video on it, and I would definitely and it would be a negative review on my point.
Yep, Ace and Rich will. Okay, Felicity Long, how you doing? She goes, don't try to argue with them. I've heard it from my mom, and I keep redirecting. Again, they're young children. You know what I mean? Just here's the thing. My child grew up with this whole industry. Like right now, guys, he is going to be starting the 6th grade, and ever since he was 2, he was introduced to online marketing. He saw me, mommy going on video. He saw me doing videos every day. He saw me interviewing people. He saw me doing network marketing. He watched how mommy was building her home-based business, and as he got older, it started to sink in what I was doing. And then when Rich came into my life, Rich started introducing him to internet marketing, and as a child, he started being fascinated with what we were doing, and he traveled along with us. And so now my child is no longer a 5-year-old toddler. Now he's actually, going to be 12. And on top of that, during the summer, he was actually learning the Mindly System Pro curriculum, learning video marketing and attraction marketing and internet marketing all in one shot, like a summer camp. So I put my son Angel in an internet summer camp, and mommy was coaching him. Right? Daddy was coaching him with video marketing, and now he is actually not going to go to public school any longer because he is now an honorary student to start Virtual Academy, where he will be homeschooled for now on. So I'm really excited to share that. So again, kids actually could actually benefit a lot from actually being introduced to this industry. There's a lot of them right now learning about online marketing. So if they're young ones, you can introduce it like food. New taste, new flavor. Try it. If you don't, oh well. You gotta learn it.
Yep, absolutely. Let's see here. So we got 4 more minutes for some more questions.
Should we drop it? There's a question.
I will, when this live is done, I will let you know what's going on.
Felicity, if you want to get your son Caden, I think it's Caden, to that point, I think that's your son's name. Is your son named Caden? You want to get your child Caden to that point, you definitely want to talk to me about that, okay? And I can share with you some tips from mother to mother, how I introduce my son to it. Just let him watch you, Don't separate them, because he was there. He was around it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anybody else? Any other questions? Very good topic that we talked about. Yes, it is making money online. We can go in depth with this.
Absolutely,
it really is a very
it's amazing.
In-depth conversation about make money online, because a lot of people are construing the idea. They mess it up.
I don't like to
overcomplicate it.
Flash cash on video. I don't think it's ethical. I think it's kind of like bribing people.
Right.
We're more ethical, and we want to make sure that we portray. We are professionals. we like to make sure that we give the value and the information that's proper,
Right.
so people can make an educated decision if they want to work with us or not.
Exactly. All right, that's pretty much it. We're pretty much done here. I don't see any more questions, Rich.
Yep, that's it, guys. So my name is Rich Guzman.
And my name's Anastasia Hobbs, better known as Coach Ace.
And if you love our content, love our video, make sure you comment below, subscribe with a big red button, smash that like button, and make sure that you actually click on the bell, because of course you have to add a bell, and you got to make sure that way you get all the notifications and latest trainings that we do on our lives. Okay, we got some great, exciting, information, content, some great stuff coming down the pipeline. I can't wait for you guys to see it. And make sure that if you guys have been watching this for a while and you've been looking to figure out, like, how do I make money online? How do I make this work? We put a link below the video right there. Just click on that link, go to a page, put your email in, get the free information, and you'll be contacted by us within 24 hours. All right? So with that being said, guys, my name is Rich Guzman.
I think we already said that, Rich.
I said it again.
Say it again.
I say it again.
You said it again.
I
See?
said it again.
No, but you said you say it again. You say it again.
She always picks on me. I don't know what it is. She always picks on me.
I knew I get him. And my name is Anastasia Hobbs, better known as Coach Ace.
Once again, we're out. Take care, guys. Bye.